14 months ago, I got one of the greatest Pokemon in my entire collection, a Schlundo Gigalith. A Schlundo is a shiny lucky 100% IV Pokemon. It's only obtainable through trades, and it's technically the easiest version of a Shundo to get, with 1 in 64 odds through lucky trades. And a Shundo being a shiny 100% IV Pokemon. They're the rarest thing a person can get in this game. And today, we go for another one. And here is this beautiful Pokemon Schlundo Gigalith. Welcome to Roggenrola Community. We have shiny Roggenrola everywhere, which means if we're gonna get another one of these, this is the best day to do it. And this is the goal. Quick max level Mega Aerodactyl Mega Evolution so we get some more XL candies. And today, while catching hopefully an infinite amount of one of the best shinies we've got during a community day all year, Shiny Roggenrola, we'll explain some of the best strategies and some hidden techniques people use to get the best thing in the game, a Shundo. But first, let me get a shiny. Yes! Shiny! God, it's such a good shiny, dude. And the fact that we were able to get like a handful of these today after it was, I mean, it's just been so rare over the year. Oh, that was the worst throw you've ever seen in your life. And just look at the freaking gains here. The 8 candies and 5 XL candies. Oh my God, we're gonna stack today. Yes, 662, let's go. How many do you have today, Ray, already? 1. Let's go. This is actually number 3. I caught one while we were in Walmart getting sunscreen because it's 95 degrees here in Frisco, Texas, by the way. We're in Texas today. Beautiful. Okay, yo. Shundos. Oh, we're doing good today. Let's freaking get it. Getting a Shundo in Pokemon Go is a purely luck-based thing, and there's different things you can do to raise your odds of getting one. But there's some secret tactics and strategies players deploy, especially on calm days, to lock in the highest chance possible. Maybe today we get lucky enough because the spawns are really good wherever we are. Yes! Dude, we're freaking on fire today. 14 CP. Love to see it. Oh my God, this is such a good one. This is such a good combo. And again, the XL's 144 in the freaking bag. We're gonna need as many as possible if we get a Shundo today. Oh, quick side note, with the game killing the game, Pokemon Go just destroying the Research Breakthrough Box even further. I don't mean to complain about this for years, but dear God, Research Breakthrough Box is a Medicham. What? Wait, didn't we get the October one? What is the October one? We don't have the October one. I thought we did, and I thought it was horrible. I'm gonna stop complaining. Back to the shinies. Boom! Another one. Okay, a quick refresher on base rates of the best ways to get a Shundo, because understanding that is gonna help with today's video and the strategy as well a lot. For starters, raids, where most Shundos will come from. 3 out of 4 of mine are literally from raid bosses. It's also the pay-to-win way to do it. Roggenrola. Okay, odds of getting a Shundo from a raid, 1 in 4,320. It's difficult. And to put that into perspective, I've done 5,900 legendary raids and 7,800 normal raids. And I have 3 Shundos from raids, so I feel like my luck has actually been pretty good, all things considered. Got the Heatran, got the Kyogre, and most recently, got the Darkrai. Oh my God, we're cashing in. Listen, we started an hour late today, but we should be able to pump these shiny numbers up. Again, this is one of my favorites. Northern Roggenrola. Oh, 749 CP, shiny Roggenrola. Freaking go. We've got an hour and a half left of the event. We're stacking up. It's looking good, baby. Gilly, how you doing today?
Very good, very good, very good, very good, and very good.
Also, I didn't film it, but back-to-back shinies, 15 CP. And another big way people get their shiny 100% IV Pokemon is through field research days. When there's one specific Pokemon featured in the research, it was a bunch of different field research tasks, give you encounters. For those days, you're looking at a 1 in 2,160 or a 1 in 4,320 odds of getting a shiny 100% IV Shundo. Still very, very difficult. Just nothing guaranteed, but it happens for a lot of people.
And arguably, another really good way to get it is by So you find illegal.
And I think the best thing I've ever gotten on a field research day is this. I mean, shiny 98 Rampardos, which is super useful, super good, but just that one little IV tick away from a Shundo. I've never Shundoed on a research day, but again, shiny 98, not bad, not bad. Another one, 513 CP. Shiny Roggenrola. Honestly, the day, I was hoping for like a ridiculous amount today, like between 20 to 30 to 40, but again, we were kind of late to it. But man, it's just so cool for this thing to have a calm day. Oh, let me know in the comments, how many Shiny Roggenrola did you get during your Roggenrola community day? This is a really, really, I wish it was a little bit more useful as a raid boss counter, but hey, it works. Oh my God, okay, we have something very rare. The rarest thing ever. It's rarer than a Shundo. You said it's 410 CP? Yeah. Okay, maybe we get the shiny. This would be crazy. What's your name again? Liam? Liam, you're my guide. Are you okay with being in the YouTube video?
Yes, please.
Okay, Liam is about to show us what could possibly be the new rarest Pokemon in my entire collection. Yours wasn't shiny, was it?
No.
Oh my God, imagine. We're looking for 410 CP on a Roggenrola. Oh, it's still past this.
Yeah.
95 degrees, by the way. Going for a run. You're used to this, though. You're from here, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, is this hot for you?
A little bit.
All right, because I'm dying. You actually have to walk me back to the car after this. Or carry me. Okay. Where is it at? Oh my God. You said 410, right? 410. Okay. This is the Frisco squad, by the way. Hi, everybody. 410 CP. Oh, God, where is it? Please be here.
Bottom of a triangle.
Oh, by the... Oh, I got the 410. Oh, my God, okay. It's not shiny. Ah, take it. Did anybody get the shiny? Oh, my God. We'll talk about this in a second. Let me just make sure that this is the...
A shiny.
I didn't get it. But this would be crazy. Okay, wait. Let's see if this is actually the 0%. Wow, good call. Oh, my gosh. Homie. Wow. That is fantastic. This is literally what today's video is about, actual. Look at this. Oh my God, it is a 0. That's so cool. Wow. No way, I've never caught a 0 on a comm day that I knew of. Whoa. Okay, we'll talk about this in a second. That is so cool. We got a shiny. It's the wrong shiny technically. 741 CP, Shiny Roggenrola. Oh my, I can't believe that just happened, and that is literally exactly what we're talking about today. Wow. Gilly, did you get it? He's checking. Check his YouTube video to see if Gilly got the shiny 0% IV Roggenrola. That is so, oh my God, serendipitous is just a great word for it. Oh my God, another shiny. So, okay, quickly, the significance of a 0% IV, for anybody that doesn't know, a 0% IV Pokemon is technically more rare in Pokemon Go than a 100% IV. And the reason why is because it's easier to get hundos because you could do trades, field research, and raids, which have an IV floor that's really high. But the only way to get a 0 is by getting lucky enough to find one in the wild. It's much harder than getting a hundo. So a shiny 0% IV Pokemon, way more rare than a shiny 100% IV Pokemon. And what just happened is kind of what we're talking about today. Wow, 906 CP shiny. This is like almost back to back. Now we're cashing out. It is 4:10 p.m. We've got 50 minutes left and still quite a bit to talk about. And the next thing that I wanted to cover is one of the most efficient ways of getting yourself a shundo, which is how I got mine through special trading. Gilly?
And that means we're gonna trade?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Okay, hopping into the trade with Gilly. We've got a 2500 CP Gigalith ready for him, and trading is the most efficient way to get a shundo in Pokemon Go. Again, not a not a shiny 0, because you can't do that through trades, but you can get shundos and, more importantly, schlundos through trading. Schlundo being a shiny like a hundo. Again, as we said, 1 in 64 odds to get that schlundo, but a shiny hundo regular through a trade is, again, like 1 in 4,300 or something, maybe even worse than that. It's still difficult, but definitely doable. And we've got the Gigalith trade. Gilly, what are your thoughts, questions, and concerns on today's video? How many shundos do you have, actually?
You have said so many words in the last minute, it's insane. Reese, put a counter on there, dude.
How many shundos do you
Everyone's gone. How many shundos do I have?
Yeah.
Wow, 4.
How many were from trades?
1, 2.
Which ones? Watch this channel to find out.
Kyogre and There's a fly. Kyogre and Rhyperior.
Okay, sick. Yeah, see? Trades, very efficient.
Why is your camera so high?
Why wouldn't it be?
Okay.
It's because it's cooler up there. Okay,
Right.
The trade has begun. It has happened.
3,
2,
1.
1. Bing! Not a lucky.
Not a lucky, and can't see anything.
Ooh, decent IVs.
Not
Like
bad.
it's a 2-star. It's a 2-star.
not bad.
Okay. Trading, also very efficient. Haha, another one, 693 CP. We've got, it's 420. Everyone in the comments type nice if you made it this far in the video. 420. Shiny. Let's get it. Yes, 603 CP right after that last one as well. So now we're starting to stack up. Okay, man, listen, again, what just happened? What you just witnessed, that whole run and everything, it's a big part of the video today. Oh, we're just doing good today. Okay, finding a wild 100% EV Pokemon or a wild 0% EV Pokemon is so near impossible to do. But the thing with Community Day, you have 1 in 25 shiny odds on Comm Day. So if you find a wild 100% IV, you technically have 1 in 25 odds of getting your shundo. It is one of the most efficient ways to get a shundo in Pokemon Go. Now, technically, your actual odds on a Community Day shundo are like 1 in 100,000, which is just insane. But again, what you do have on Comm Day is communication and community. Truly, that's exactly what just happened. You saw it happen today. We were walking around playing, and then a community member had found, got another shiny, let's go. A community member had found a 0% IV Pokemon, and the same thing would have happened if somebody found a 100% IV Pokemon. It was called out, homie ran over and got us, we ran over there and caught it, and that is how a lot of people end up getting their shundos on Community Day, which is just one of the best secrets of Pokemon Go's shundo hunting world. It's leaning on the community. A lot of people use Discord servers, some people use maps, but we don't endorse that officially. We don't do that either, but it's a thing. But mainly community communication on community days. That's a lot of C's. Is seriously probably your most efficient bet at getting a shundo, because a lot of communities inside the Discords and Facebook groups will post up when they find a 100% EV Pokemon and where they found it. And if you can get there quick enough, especially on a calm day, again, gives you a 1 in 25 chance of getting one of the best Pokemon in the entire game, which is so sick. And we actually ended up getting a live example of that today. It was so perfect. I can't believe that happened today. And again, here it is, our 0% IV Roggenrola. And actually, if you want to check if you have any zeros, by the way, you search 0 attack and 0 HP and 0 defense, and it will bring up your 0% IV Pokemon. As you can see, this is my 4th ever 0. I have a Unknown. We've got a Remoraid, an Alolan Geodude that we got, I think, during Com Day, maybe. Was this during Com Day? Yeah, this was also during Community Day. Again, this happened as well during Com Day. And then a Roggenrola. Unfortunately, no shiny 0% IVs, but we'll probably end up getting one probably on a Community Day, probably because a community member will point it out as we're playing. Again, it's just not in a corny way. Community is the most efficient way to get the most rare Pokemon in the game. Truly is. And looking at our, by the way, just our XL candy count from the day, 645 Roggenrola XLs. Dude, let's go. We've got less than 15 minutes of the Com Day left. Let's see what else we can get. Well, Com Day has come to an end. We have 18 shinies on the day, and we got a 0% IV Pokemon, which was just, again, in the best way possible. That is the best way to get yourself Shundos or Shiny Nundos. Your community on community days with the best odds. Call this stuff out when you get it. Hook up your local community. Check out the other videos on screen. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, Gelly.